this off. This is my video submission for the assignment, the personal statement. Just want to get that out of the way in the intro. The seven book has really impacted me. It was probably the synergy section right here, because I'm a very solo person. I like to do things on my own when I can. But after going through, everything they have here about synergy, working together, it made me open up my eyes to realize that sometimes you just can't do things on your own. That sometimes you do need to ask for help when you need it. And that's not wrong. But the one thing I liked about the synergy is that when you really work together with somebody that really works off you, pretty much. I love it when someone matches the same energy that I'm putting out. I love it when someone, is not kind of dragging me along for the ride. They're in it. They're in it to win it. You know what I mean? And that's how the book really impacted me, and I've translated that into my work life, trying to work with people in my life to the best of my ability. And some of them I've had some synergy with people at work, and it really helps out with me working and getting things done fast and when it needs to be done. So I think if that's how I was going to say how this book has impacted me, that's how it's impacted. It's not only impacted me as a person, but my work life and everything I hold around it. So some challenges that I've overcome in recent memory was trying to find a job. That was a big one for me. That was the one where I needed to step up, and I had to realize to myself that it's time that I can't let school kind of drag me down. I can't let school be that one excuse anymore where I don't have a job because I go to school. I can do both, especially now. So the overcoming it was hard because I had to actually look for a job with almost no job experience. But after going through some of the book and how to put in certain habits to make things easier for me, lent itself to getting a job and helping me overcome that obstacle in my life to where I thought I wouldn't be able to do it because who would want to hire me? You know what I mean? But I was able to find a job, and I feel like I'm pretty damn good at it, and I'm happy I was able to overcome that in the way where now I just feel happy about going to work every time I have to. Not even have to, but I want to. School, what do I want in school? I want to be able to either leave school at a perfect point in my life where I feel like I don't need it anymore, or I complete it. Now, what I mean by not wanting it anymore is where I feel deep in me, and it's true, and it's whole, that I just do not need school, or school is not for me anymore. I will take those next steps to make sure I don't need it, because I'm not going to leave school just because I'm tired of it. I would need a legitimate reason. I have a job opportunity that I want to take. Something comes up that's a family emergency. But what do I want from school? I want school to be able to teach me life skills. I want school to teach me how to do certain things. I want school to teach me how to be just a normal person in society, how to do what needs to be done in the workplace and stuff like that. That's what I want from school. That's what I want it to go beyond. I don't want it to go beyond anything else. I want school to be able to help me learn more about life, more so than me learning about life through school. Now, what motivates me in school is the grade. I want the good grade. That motivates me because I want to know that I'm not stupid. A grade shows me that I put in the work and the effort to get to that point that I need to be. And that motivates me to do better, far beyond what I can do. If it didn't motivate me, I wouldn't want to do this. But each grade motivates me now. Each grade, I want to be able to see that I got an A all by myself. That's what motivates me to keep going in school. nothing else really motivates me in school. But if I had to pinpoint the motivation is that I want the good grade. I want to be able to prove to myself and others that I can do this because I know I can. And that's why I feel like I want to be in school, just to show that I can do it. Because if I leave school, then I have nothing to prove for myself, really. And that's what I want from school, to prove myself. That's what motivates me in school. Or in life, I want to go into life, either if I'm in school or out of school, I want to be able to not have to worry about my own well-being in life. I want to know to myself that I can do this. That's what motivates me. The motivation of getting out there and being independent, that's out there for me someday. And that's what motivates me to just grasp onto that reality, because I want to be independent. I want to be self-sustaining. I want to be able to go to my job and get my good paychecks, go home and support my family. That's what motivates me to keep going every single day, because I know it's there. And that's what I want to get from life. That's what I want, and that's what I'm gonna get, because that's who I am. Goals that I have in life are very, I guess, mundane. As I said before, I want to be my goal, my ultimate goal. I don't care what anybody says to me. I don't care if you're a teacher. I don't care if you're a student. My ultimate goal in life is to be independent, self-sustaining, no stress, with a family. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever want. That is my goal. That is my end point. That is my end game. That's what I'm working for, to make that better life for myself later on, no matter what it takes. I want to get into the film industry, as I said in my personal mission statement, which I'm talking about. I want to be able to support myself and the ones I love around me. I want to be able to say, hey, I made it. That's my ultimate goal. I don't need a big house. I don't need anything. I just need to be to the point in my life where I could say, good job, you made it. That's what I want. I want to be able to say, my job is good, my family's good, my house is good, I'm good. It may not be an easy road to get through, but I know once I get to the end of that road, to the finish line, it'll be all worth it. And that's what I'm waiting for, that finish line. It's not going to come easy, but that is my goal, to make it there. With no worries in my life. Sustaining everything. I want to be remembered by my families as the person that made it. With no hesitations, I would take that victory. And that's where I'm going to end this, because I feel like that is my end. That is my end. I want to be able to say, I have this. All I need is that. I want to be able to say to myself that I made my goal of being sustainable, independent for the ones I love and myself. That's all I want. Thank you.